weekly wrap is back with highlights from America's biggest horse shows. All the highlights in one place, just like you've come to know. Get ready, get set for the latest weekly wrap from Clip My Horse. The 50th anniversary of the American Gold Cup brought the event to a new location in Traverse City, Michigan. Four-star competition was the highlight. Rowan Willis kicked the week off with a victory in the Welcome Stake. Jumping in the first quarter of the start list, he and Cartouche 3 nabbed an early lead and held on through nearly 70 entries. In the American Gold Cup qualifier, Nikki Shahinian-Simpson and AKUNA MATTATA were best. The speedy pair left nothing to chance, returning early over Guillermo George's shortened track and setting a standard that couldn't be beat. Ultimately, they secured a narrow victory, besting Lorcan Gallagher and VDL Cartello by just under 0.2 of a second.
I enjoy actually going first. I kind of like to just have a plan and go do it. With Nala, AKUNA MATTATA, she's sort of a one gear, and you just go and do your job and see what happens. But it was close. Lorcan was close, and but really that felt awesome. I mean, I called on her everywhere and felt smooth, and it was one of my jump offs to remember.
Sydney Schulman and VILLAMOURA took the W in the Speed Classic. It was a comfortable victory thanks to Minnie's natural foot speed. Taking the lead before the halfway mark in the class, no one would come within a second of their winning time.
She's super fast across the ground. It really doesn't matter the amount of strides that you end up doing. She's just super quick everywhere. It's her natural canter. And so I was sweating a little bit watching the rest of the class go down. But when she's on it, she's pretty hard to beat. So I just didn't get in her way today, and she was wonderful.
In the American Gold Cup Grand Prix, Kent Farrington and Gazelle took top honors for the second time. The duo also won the class in 2016, a remarkable display of longevity and consistent excellence. They prevailed over a 15-horse jump-off, coming home almost a second fastest over the accomplished field in Traverse City's final event of its 2020 season.
Yeah, the trophy is filled with some of the best riders in our sport and some of my heroes growing up from American riding. And I'm a two-time winner because I have such an exceptional horse in Gazelle, and she really delivered and showed her stuff today. Yeah, I was trying to just beat the riders ahead of me and not beat myself. Gazelle is a very fast horse. She's a very experienced horse, so you can really call on her. I thought she made an exceptional turn to the double and an incredible rollback to the last, and that's probably where we picked it up today.
Eastward, Old Salem Farm got back to competition in North Salem, New York. Jordan Coyle was best in the Grand Prix of North Salem. He and Picador emerged victorious in a field of 40 by way of a 12-horse jump-off. Coyle gave all the credit to his horse post-victory. The pair were winners just a week prior at Saugerties. Elise Perry Salvani's Cantargo was the winner of the USHJA National Hunter Derby. Lisa Rex rode the 9-year-old Oldenburg Gelding to the win with a 181 total score. Their class best score of 92 in the handy round set them apart and secured them the victory. The Old Salem Farm Equitation Challenge concluded with a win for Mara Lautenbach. Riding the 12-year-old Holsteiner Gelding High Life, Lautenbach secured the victory in the 2-round competition with a class-best combined score of 160. Jordan Coyle and Picador maintained their top form throughout the week, recording a second victory in Grand Prix competition, the Old Salem Farm Grand Prix. This time, the pair topped a 10-horse jump-off, getting the better of Niall Nassar and Oaks Redwood by just over a half second. Tune in to the next weekly wrap for more results from around the country.